One and only Big Homie Madman, UNG radio station. I'm in the building with the one and only Horseshoe Gang. Welcome to the late night edition of the Judges Table. What up?
It's a late night edition. Y'all don't even know, you know what I'm saying? We might invite some females to do, you know what I'm saying? I get my bedroom voice on. You feel me? It's a late night edition. I might sound like Theo for those who
White,
know.
huh?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Cosby Theo? I don't know if Cosby.
No, Cosby Theo didn't have
I
bitches.
don't know if he had him.
No, he didn't have bitches. I'm talking about
he
the
had
radio.
him. He had him later in life though.
The radio nigga beat Theo, but niggas don't remember that. Niggas might be too young for that.
What up, everybody? You know what I'm saying? This is Judges Table. For those who don't know, it's where we get down every Tuesday night. We usually go live from 7 to 9. Tonight we're doing a special because it's an LA thing. For those who don't know, it was the NBA playoffs. We had the station was packed. Everybody watched all the games. We all watched Boston go down. Miami took #1 on the Eastern Conference Finals. Or championship, whatever you're going to call it, and the Clippers went down, and Denver went up, so it's going to be Lakers in Denver, you know what I'm saying, and it looks like it's going to be a Laker-Boston thing, baby, you know what I'm saying?
They just paving the way for LeBron to get to that motherfucking championship. I can't believe.
It's paid off?
I can't, it must be, man, because I ain't never, guess what, man, recipe to the GOAT, Kobe, I ain't never seen him have a cakewalk to the finals like this, ever.
That's the truth.
But I've already said too much.
Hey, LeBron, bro. You gotta understand too, man. The Clippers is a chocolate team, chocolate coach, chocolate players, chocolate city. You know what I'm saying? Black and brown town. Denver, middle of the Midwest. You know what I mean? Hidden town, hidden state. You know what I mean? It's all politics, baby. Same thing with the NFL, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Raiders. They won their first game.
Shout out to the motherfucking Ram gang.
Rams winning
Took the little
hardcore.
Cowboys out, 17-20.
Y'all won.
You know what I mean? Shout out to my niggas, Malcolm Brown, my nigga Jared Goff. The homies, you know, we repping hard today. Don't even trip about that. Take a
They
little
opened
shot
up
for my
the stadium
niggas.
right, huh?
Yes, sir.
They went in, huh? Hey,
Oh, because y'all in LA, right?
All day.
Because y'all, that's the stadium we supposed to have. I'm still salty about that. I ain't
Hey,
gonna
have
lie.
you seen the Raiders
Stadium.
Stadium?
Hard for that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Raiders Stadium.
The Raiders Stadium is hard though. If we could just uplift that stadium, put it like in LA or Long Beach, bow. And you know what I'm saying? I'll be happy.
Too late for that. They got a 20-year contract. They ain't never leaving Vegas. Strip club,
Michigan
jackpots in the stadium.
And you know what's funny?
Police department right across the street. That's crazy.
It's
Oh
funny
my
because
God.
now that they're in Vegas, they're actually closer to us than they were when they was in Oakland.
I got you.
So now,
She said anything better than the Cowboys and Broncos. I know, yeah.
Wow. Well, I enjoy the hood when they come down to LA and play the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till they play the Rams.
Out here.
You know, last time the Raiders and the Rams rocked, me and Doc J went to the game, turned up.
Yeah, man.
It was wild. Plenty of fights in the crowd, getting drunk, all that. It's, you know, it's a LA, West Coast, Las Vegas thing, baby. But hey, this is Judges
Vegas
Table.
in here? What up, Vegas? Yeah,
And look here, next week we're gonna be having the 16-bar competition where people go to the Horseshoe Gang's IG and rep their city and get their bars in. You know what I'm saying? So if you're paying attention tonight, next week it's on. We're gonna be going live with everybody who requests to go live to get the freestyle bars up. When you come on, please don't say, "Yo, I'm from Chicago. Shout out to my grandmama and all that." You come on and say, "What's up? It's the big homie." Woo 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 woo, and get ready to kick them bars. Cause we not gonna judge y'all. We gonna let the audience on IG decide who we should select to take out the Hollywood to come freestyle live on Hollywood Boulevard with us, get an interview in the whole nine. All right.
That's the 22nd, right? The 22nd.
Yep.
Y'all come bring them bars out. You don't have to be super lyrical, miracle, lyrical, spiritual. You don't have to be like that. You can come. You have a cool, laid back, motherfucking, nigga, too short type flow. You a man, woman. It don't matter. You 18, you 50 years old, whatever. Come out with them bars, and we gonna tap y'all in.
Yeah, most of our fans got bars too. Most of our fans who rap, they have bars. Because if they're a fan of bars, then they appreciate skills.
Fan of bars, fan of bars.
Exactly.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying? But a few whack niggas slip in though. You know what I'm saying? Till I be shaking my head, giving them courtesy bobs. So I be like, God damn, nigga.
No,
Don't worry, it's
all
going
bars
in, you know
matter.
what I'm saying?
All bars matter. You know what I mean?
Hey, one thing I want to do, I want to say I appreciate everybody out there that keep rocking with Judges Table, man. We respect that. It's all love, you know what I'm saying? And if I can ever do something for you, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Until then, just keep rocking with us, man, and showing us that love, man. We appreciate that, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what's up, man? Let's get it in. Let's talk, man. Let's get it. I know y'all want to talk about the Compton PD.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all want to talk about the police in America that's getting worse. That's bothering folks, you know what I'm saying? It's nasty out here right now, man. It's dangerous for people of color to even walk to the store / jog at the park. Every time a brother go jogging, they got the nerve to say we doing something wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a nasty ball game right now, man. Let's talk about it.
All right.
Yeah, that's real, man. I think ever since they've been highlighting police brutality. It's like man said, it's like getting worse. It's like they showing out for the camera now. You know what I'm saying? They fucking niggas up because they know ain't shit gonna happen. That's why. Look, it's unfortunate what happened. What has to happen. That's what I'll say. And when them cops got what happened to those cops happened. Some people was like, damn, it's messed up. And some people was like, man, I mean, what did y'all expect? You know what I'm saying? Y'all brought us to this point.
Well, last month and the month before, a young lady exposed the Compton Sheriff Department and saying they got special tattoos that's showing they're part of a gang.
Oh yeah.
I'm from the old school. Everybody know the LAPD ain't nothing but one. They the biggest gang in LA.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't nothing but gangsters. They damn self. They going around beating folks, throwing you in trunks, taking pictures of you, dropping you off in hoods. Might not never make it to jail, or throw you in the all blood cell, all Crip cell, or all Spanish cell. You know, they gangsters, man, and it's a cold game, my nigga. They could care less about you, man. They get paid to kill. You know what I mean? It's a
That's
cold
like
game.
a Menace to Society when they dropped Kane and them off. In the essay hood and shit.
Right.
In the movie, the essays was cool, you know what I mean? But like, that shit happened. And real quick, shout out to Harry Ross, that's the homie. But I think one of the issues is, of course, we spoke of this type of shit in Suicide Squad, and we've been speaking about this shit for years. Like, of course, the more tension get elevated, the more it's gonna be wars on both sides. You know what I mean? The only issue with that is that the more they showcase cops getting shot at and shot and killed and harmed and all that, the more they're gonna justify their reasoning for feeling like they gotta use excessive force. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
so
yeah.
the more that type of
That's
shit
why
is,
niggas gotta be more careful.
Yeah, they gotta be more careful, man, for sure.
Yeah, it's like who seen it when they went to the hospital? So yelling out, "I hope you die" to where the cops was, where the two cops that got done. Yeah, the motherfuckers was outside the hospital saying, "I hope you die" and all that shit. I was like, nigga, it's getting bad out here. But this is, again, when it comes to the cops, it's like, what do y'all expect? You know what I'm saying? You can't just keep, you know what I'm saying, fucking niggas up. You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon it's gonna be an uprising, and then what? Because the people outnumber the cops. One
thing blowing me out the water, how did they drag LeBron James in this?
I was trying to read it. I was like, how the fuck he got something to do with it? Then he got something to do.
I don't know what he said.
He said he's tired of how the police is treating black folks across America, basically. So the captain for the sheriff department is putting LeBron to the test because he says he knows LeBron has love for the good police or whatever, right? But LeBron shouldn't have to pay a dime. He's challenging LeBron to match the money that's been put up for the guy to catch to catch the guy who did the shooting or whatever, right? This is LA. I've seen a million movies. I've seen it in real life also. That looks like an execution. It could be a police officer, two police precincts going at it with each other. That could be a cop from the Linwood division or from Rampart district or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They got issues. You know, like when they want to wrap the public defender or a lawyer a favor. Or a judge on this person a favor, and when they bring a prisoner or inmate in there, they be like, "You owe me from last time, so what we gonna do, man? Let this guy go." Or no, give this guy 10 years, man. You know, they got deals going on, and it's going down. Those two cops, they might have did something that they weren't supposed to do, and they got hit. Now think about it. Downtown Compton, I used to hustle right there at the Compton train station.
Yeah.
They got 500 million cameras right there. Cops stay there 24/7. The police department is right there, smack across the street.
Is that was by the Compton courthouse?
It's across the street from the Compton courthouse at the Compton.
Willowbrook.
It's on the opposite side of Willowbrook where the train tracks is at.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Right there at the Compton train station. Me and Big Brother Reg and Brother L used to hustle right there every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When people get off the train, I used to be right there on the platform getting it in. You know what I'm saying? And they got all the RTDs right there. You know what I'm saying? And so it used to be the Greyhound right there at that convention center where the police officer got shot at. That's the convention center there. Well, it's a black museum now, but it got several other things inside of there. But that's where they got shot at. And then he ran up to the next block. That's T-Flat Hood, right where he ran at. That would make you think that he could be Spanish, but he looked like he run. It looked like a black person that run. People saying it's a midget. How did they get LeBron James jersey on this guy when you can't even see? They said the guy
man.
had LeBron James jersey on.
I mean, I think that's that's beside the point. They just trying to bring LeBron in there. I think since it's a lot of unknowns right now, the possibilities are endless. So the speculations are going to keep coming in. I think it's definitely possible though that like it was set up like Madman is saying for various reasons. It could be like on some like how Julius was saying. It could be on some. We want this to happen so we can justify fucking up niggas even more now. You know what I mean? So now they're gonna bring in that nigga martial law, or they're gonna come in and start fucking niggas up. It almost is gonna embolden police to do it even more so now.
Yeah, cause like
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh shit.
When a couple months ago when the riots was at its height, you know, we heard all type of stories about police helping to incite the riots so they can, do the little trickery shit they do. So it's like, man, I just say niggas gotta be careful. You know what I mean? Cause niggas like us, God willing, this rap music, all this shit that we doing is gonna put us in a different situation. But right now, niggas, we still in the hood today, nigga. So it's like,
sure, I gotta worry about this when I walk outside
right
now.
Y'all niggas gotta be careful.
We gotta worry about while we in the house. This LA, the battle around there, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all seen the beginning of the motherfucking movie straight out of Compton when that motherfucker.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it gangster with you, man. You know what I'm saying? A couple weeks ago, a young black man got shot in the back in Kenosha, Wisconsin, right?
Yeah.
Now, when he got shot, the NBA took a stand. And then LeBron James stood up and said a few things on TV and on Twitter.
Right.
Then the very next day or the day after that, they killed the little homie Kenji from 107 out here in LA, the black man.
Yeah.
He's running and they shot him in the back and killed him. The sheriff killed him, right? So if you're from LA like me, then you know. Right there on Normandy and Imperial, all the way to Vermont or Budlong, they've been protesting every day, and you couldn't even drive through there. Today was the first day they opened up to let you drive through there. Yeah. They've been having it on lock, man. Police, the guards, everything was right there, and they tried to keep that on low, and they had that on lock so nobody wouldn't tear it up. Nobody wouldn't ride right there because it's all residential. Yeah. If anything, burn that the precinct down right there, you know what I'm saying? But they didn't do that, so they were just out there protesting. And they kept that on the low. They didn't really advertise it on the news or no nothing. Now all of a sudden, 2 sheriffs get hit, and LeBron is in the mix. I ain't gonna bring LeBron's name no more after that, but it's a scary thing for him. It's like a threat. The big folks mafia, and if he don't, now they challenging him. If he don't pay, now what's that mean? He gotta watch his ass running around. Are they gonna kill somebody in his family, or are they gonna pull him over, go get his trophies and take them? You know, you gotta believe the system. We don't own trophies. We don't own the car. You can buy a brand new car, but if you don't pay your insurance or get your tags, they will take it. You know what I'm saying?
And the code thing is they trying to say that it was they trying to say like it's a minority, mainly a black nigga that probably popped at them niggas. But what they don't tell you is that white people kill cops way more than minorities do, than black people. It's really white on white crime when it comes to cops getting shot or killed. You know what I mean? That nigga Tariq Nasheed just put up a video that happened a few months ago of a nigga struggling with 2 cops. He shot both of them and killed one of them. You literally can see it live on the motherfucking video. And but you don't see it though. But then they don't talk about that and they don't post that type of shit because they want you to believe, they're trying to push the narrative that black people is against the cops, when in actuality, nigga, cops get killed by whites more than anything.
I mean, because everybody know cop killing in the hood is not even a thing. Niggas is so shook at the police. Niggas don't blink at the police. The most hood nigga you know, when that nigga gets stopped by the police, that nigga turn into motherfucking Steve Urkel. That nigga be like, you know what I mean? Because niggas is super scared of the police. Niggas is not gonna be shooting cops. So killing the police in the hood is not really a thing. So the fact they're trying to amplify that and trying to make that like
it's nowhere near a thing as much as the whites. And the code thing is, I know some niggas will bust at the cops, but
not a lot of niggas.
For the most part, yeah, it's whites, and it's like they finna use this as an excuse to ambush niggas, and I'm like, oh shit, niggas better be ready.
Hey, well, every other race besides black, they kill 30 people at one time. They'll hide on top of the roof and let off at a major convention. You know what I'm saying? And just let everybody have it. Come into the school, smoke everybody. You know what I'm saying? They crazy like that, but you know.
Nigga, as soon as if you vote for Joe Biden, nigga, Joe Biden gonna get all the cops to get round niggas up. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, niggas is going to prison.
Yo,
That's what
somebody
it is.
called the station today and said Kamala Harris was like, if you don't get your vaccine shots, they locking folks up, you know. And if you don't get your kids in school, it's going crazy in 2020. People wait on 2021. Who knows what's getting ready to happen in October? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's funny because Kamala Harris denies that she's black. I should call that bitch Kamala Harris permed because it's nappy because she's a nigga.
I don't even like that, man. You know what's crazy, bro? I so much so.
A lot of people voting on her side.
I don't like to slander women in general,
Right.
particularly black women. So I don't like to bring up her. I don't like to bring up what's the chicks, silk and satin, silver satin, them two chicks, that Trump got from the motherfucking
the coons.
the coon factor. Trump has a coon factory. He
Yeah.
picks the coons
Yeah,
fresh
coon
off.
team,
It'd
huh?
be a nigga you'd be like, I never seen this type of nigga in my life. I know every type of black nigga. I know the conservative black people. I know the
He pick them
super
fresh. He
religious.
got them cotton picking coons.
He have a nigga, I'll be like, bro, this nigga came
He
fresh
feeds
from the
him-
motherfucking coon Play-Doh.
He
Like, you molded
feeds-
this nigga. I
He
was
feeds them
like, damn,
coon
bro.
cookies. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about nigga the moon crickets. He got all of them. Anything you need.
Hey, well, on my end over here, man, people hitting me up and they want to know. Yeah, we live on the Horseshoe Gang YouTube right now.
Yes,
And people ask me, can they
comment?
comment? I'm not sure if Debo got his comments on.
They coming now.
On YouTube?
Okay.
Yeah, they comment.
Elbone from Oakland says he's about to go on there and comment.
Yeah, go
And,
comment.
Shout out to Elbow.
Hey,
Shout out
and-
Oaktown.
His name is Elbone.
That's his name, man.
Nigga, that's fun.
And we got OKC on here saying that they commenting on the Instagram. What they got, man, on both of y'all. So go ahead
Yeah,
and
no,
see
they
what got.
definitely saying
See
them.
them.
Somebody on your Instagram, they saying facts. Somebody saying Planet X, y'all. Somebody laughing. Somebody's like, yep. Somebody
Yep.
like, hold on.
Shout out 007 on there.
Planet X, that's King Crooked or what?
No,
King Crooked is welcome to Planet X.
Oh yeah, they got
only,
nigga.
only got a list said
We in the most hashtag lockdown on the
Said
planet
niggas-
right now.
Wow.
Niggas better get their kids. I see you, my
Real talk, true.
Yeah.
Crucial times we live
You
in.
can wave at him if you
What's
want
that?
to.
Argan. What up? What up, Sims?
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, niggas,
What up?
niggas
What
in
up,
the
I am
comments.
twin?
That's
What
cool.
up?
We getting it in, ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen. You know what I'm saying?
real
It's UNG radio station. I'm the big homie Madman,
What's
Doc
goes,
J.
what up?
Debo.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to go to a quick break. Please keep commenting. We're going to talk to some folks and see what they got going on.
Yes,
We
sir.
live on the Horseshoe Gang's
Shout out to my niggas in
YouTube.
the struggle.
We live on the Horseshoe Gang IG, and we also live on UNG radio station IG. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we do, y'all. Every Tuesday night, you want to get your music played, rock with us. It's what we do. This new music right here by the one and only Horseshoe Gang. Adios, you know what I'm saying?
This is chest
You know what it is,
juke.
man. Circle gang. Shoe gang.
I said, adios. When I hit the party, everybody goes. Nigga, this shirt about to be adios in a minute. Nigga, hot. Nigga, I'm hot-ios.
I forgot to turn the arrow on.
Nah,
Shout out to the G, man. I'm from Africa.
West Coast release the cracking nigga. When my breast slow shit, I might jack a nigga. It's like I'm black and white, cause I'm a cracking nigga. Hold up, what you know about Cali? What you know about Caddies? What you know about
I don't know if you want to say it, though, bro. Because nigga, a lot of Africans be cool, bro.
No. We gotta do that shit, bro. He said, y'all think that black people should vote?
Nigga, never. Now, who said that? Shout out to
The homie got a list that you think that black people should vote. To be honest, bro, if we do vote, we need to, it needs to be after Q's contract with Black America, the shit he's doing. If we get enough people to implement shit that we care about, and then whatever candidate honors some shit, then I'm down for niggas vote. Other than that, I ain't doing this shit, bro. Last time I voted was Hillary. And I voted for Hillary just for the female, my female family members. Show them right, look, man. First woman running, I'm supporting. I mean,
And then this what I said.
like I said, wait on Michelle. I said I gave Hillary my vote. She ain't doing enough to earn.
Look, man, no, they ain't gonna never do shit with black people. That's enforcement. No black people should ever vote. That's
Yo, we back live. It's the one only big homie Madman, UNG Radio, Doc J, Debo, Horseshoe Gang, what up?
Yo.
Go ahead.
I just want to say this about voting real quick. This is how I view voting, man. I view it like this. Let's say y'all gotta follow me because this is gonna be a wild ass example. I don't know too much about the Klan except they kill niggas, right? But I don't know how to become a Grand Dragon. But let's say there's a voting system, just for the sake of the example. Let's say there's a voting system. You got two racist ass Klansmen trying to be the
Bring your mic to you.
head dragon, right? Let's say let's say that. If one nigga that's trying to be the Grand Dragon is going against another motherfucker, and they both want your black vote. Which one are you voting for?
Wow, that's deep.
Your answer should be, nigga, fuck both of them. And that's what your answer should be when it comes to Biden and Trump.
At one time, everybody was on the same page saying our votes don't count. When did they start counting?
I mean, to be honest, see, here's a
Is this a trick or they count?
The reason why I believe they count is because they pander to blacks. If our shit didn't count at all, then they would never talk to us ever.
I mean,
You
we
feel
can
what
vote
I'm
as
saying?
much as we want to. It still ain't going our way.
I mean,
It ain't going our way
see how,
because we ain't voting like we not voting for the senator that we want. We not voting as their career is like. We should be funding some of these motherfuckers so they'll push our agenda way before they get to the status of being a presidential candidate.
So yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So if we do that, then they'll have our agenda. They'll have our like reparation and shit that black people want. That'll be one of their main agendas. So then you can vote for a motherfucker. Well, till that happen, nigga.
Exactly.
Fuck
That's all I would
voting.
say. Like if the black agenda is represented, then niggas is all for voting. Other than that, like I always say, vote locally. Vote for the mayors. Vote for the council members. Vote for motherfuckers that's not the presidential candidate. Because and then what people always try to say to kind of make you feel bad. They be like, if you don't vote, that's a vote for Trump.
Nigga,
I'm like,
I don't give a fuck if
like,
you vote for Trump.
to
You
be
gotta
honest,
understand, man.
Trump-
These racist whites, nigga, they don't even consider us human, bro. We're not a part of society for real. They don't give a fuck about us, man. We 3/5 of a human to them. So when it comes to voting for motherfucker, I'm like, until we show them that we are a part of society with our unity and you know what I'm saying, and creating a black economic base to where we really have power and we can really come to the table. Until we show them that, they're not gonna respect us and they will keep killing us and they gonna keep like, you know what I mean, just pandering to us because they know they're gonna get the Democratic vote from black people anyway. And I'm like, they gonna make them work for it or fuck them.
Hey, I'm trying. Oh, go ahead, G.
My bad, let me cut y'all, but yeah, they like he said, they definitely pander because I don't know if y'all seen how a little while ago Kamala Harris she met with the Jacob Blake's family. And she's trying to, you know what I mean? So she's trying to basically show like she down for the cause, but like
She can't
all
wait.
that
She
type of
can't
shit,
wait to
bro.
win. She
I
throwing that
mean,
nigga in the. She throwing
you
him
know
in
what
the
I mean?
can.
That's why I wish I wish Michelle could have ran. If Michelle could have ran, nigga, I would tell niggas to come out in droves. You know what I'm saying?
But what? She was under camera for 8 years. She took a little break.
Yeah, I mean,
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong though. Did Ice Cube sit down with Biden yesterday?
They're supposed to sit down. I don't think he did it yet. That would have been everywhere. I don't think they sat down yet, but they said he's gonna sit down and shit. But that.
All right, somebody explain something else to me. Now, I don't want to put it all on white folks. I'm gonna call it Americans.
Yeah.
All right, Europeans.
Yeah, you got coons too.
All right, Europeans, Americans. They kidnapped a whole culture from Africa, took the language, took the religion, took all the resources, brought a lot of people here to America to conquer the land, build the land, and they did all this, right? So then they used a lot of people to get what they needed, right?
Okay.
All right, now that's over with, and they still out there taking things from folks and patenting, putting their name on it and stuff like that.
Okay.
Now they didn't rob blacks, rob Indians, rob Mexicans, they didn't rob every race, right?
Okay.
Now they getting so crazy. If you watch old TV shows, westerns, they rob their damn self. They running out of people to rob. They rob their own banks. They'll kill themselves to get to things. You know, people think that the California fires, California under fire. No. That's them burning up stuff to get more land and to build more property.
I heard people definitely say that.
Yeah, you know, so they just out of control. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I call them experimental people. God created them because they're the only ones who will go to the bottom of the ocean. You know, people of color ain't going to the bottom of the ocean. They know better than that, you know, but they will. They'll try to go to the moon. They don't give a damn. They bungee jump, you know. Are we dealing with some evil demons or what?
I mean,
You know
to be
what I'm
honest though,
saying?
like I categorize people.
I just put the arrow at the bottom on the
That
right.
shit went off. Right
Yeah.
here? This one?
Yep.
How the hell that happened?
Hey, when you start talking
So
about
you-
them
if
people,
you,
they paying attention.
Now, if you talk to people of any race, you know what I mean. If they are a part of hip hop culture, if you notice their views are a little different. You know what I mean. Whether you white, black, Hispanic, you know, you Asian, whatever, Indian. If you talk to people that's a part of the hip hop culture, then a lot of their views reflect the shit we saying. You know what I mean. It's the motherfuckers that just. You know, a lot of times it's the motherfuckers that
you got coons in every race. You got Mexican coons. You got nigga Indian coons.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We already know you got black coons, nigga. I'm talking about them niggas. We ready to show out and dance for Massa too, bro. Have you been seeing the motherfuckers like during the protest? A black nigga out of nowhere will get in the middle of the protest and start shaking his bussy. I'll be like, nigga, why do you want your twerk win noticed like this? You feel what I'm saying? So I don't fuck with that. You know,
that's the sad part about the black race. They got so many different divisions that don't make sense. You got the brother who, I just graduated from college. You got the brother who's a street nigga. Then you got the drunk. Then you got the educated. Then you got the street baller. Then you got the basketball player, the entertainer. Then you got the ones who, I'm not from Africa. You're not my brother. You know, you got the Christian. You got the Hebrew Israelites. You know, it's so much, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, hey, this is UNG radio station. I want to give a shout out to Brother Al, the black owner for the liquor store out in Long Beach, Ambassador Liquor, for sponsoring tonight's show. He will be in the radio station this Friday at 1 o'clock. We're going to sit down and talk to him. We're going to get it in, you know what I'm saying? And I also want to give it up to the Black and Brown Pride, the party supplies on 134th and Normandy. If you need anything for your parties, you can go holler at the Docero Corona and get your balloons, your piñatas, whatever, you know what I'm saying? This is how we get down over here at UNG Radio, you know what I'm saying? We're going to take a quick 30-second break for the people. Y'all got to holler at us and let us know what's going on, man. It's UNG Radio, man. We got Doc J in the building.
Yeah,
we got Debo in the
we
building.
out on YouTube.
This song right here is Doc J
That's a fact
and
right
Cyan, No Parking Lot, y'all. Let's get it.